Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Because today, we're diving into a topic that sparks a lot of debate, curiosity, and sometimes even confusion. What do women truly value more than money? Now, before you assume this is just another dating advice video, think again. This goes way deeper than surface-level attraction or flashy lifestyles. I want to break down what really makes a man desirable. And spoiler alert, it's not the size of his bank account. Let's get into it. Part 1. Debunking the myth. It's not just about the money. Let's start by challenging a common myth, that you need to be wealthy to be attractive or successful in relationships. It's a message we hear all the time, in movies, on social media, even from so-called alpha influencers, that only rich guys get the girl, and if you're broke, love is out of reach. But here's the truth. Money can help, but it's not the foundation of deep connection. It's a tool, not the glue that holds a relationship together. In fact, many women are drawn to men who may not be financially rich, but are rich in character, ambition, emotional intelligence, and self-awareness. So let's talk about what women really value and what every man can work on, no matter where he is in life. Part 2. The high-value man. What does that actually mean? You've probably heard the term high-value man thrown around, right? But what does it actually mean? Well, contrary to what some might say, being a high-value man isn't about driving a Lamborghini or wearing designer clothes. It's about how you make others feel when they're around you. Women, and people in general, are naturally drawn to those who radiate a sense of purpose, confidence, and calm energy. A high-value man is someone who stands firm in who he is, who leads with integrity, and who knows his worth, even if his bank account isn't overflowing. And the best part? That's something you can build from within. You don't need external validation to develop internal value. Part 3. What women truly value more than money. Let's break this down into 3 core qualities that women, deep down, value more than money, and why they matter so much. 1. Emotional safety and stability. At the end of the day, emotional safety is a primal need, not just for women, but for everyone. Women are wired to look for stability, not just in terms of finances, but in how a man handles pressure, conflict, and life challenges. Can he remain calm under stress? Can he communicate without shutting down or lashing out? Does he bring peace or chaos into her world? You could be the richest guy in the room, but if you're emotionally volatile, you'll struggle to build a lasting connection. 2. Confidence and direction. Confidence isn't arrogance, it's clarity. It's knowing where you're going and not needing approval to get there. A man with direction, someone chasing meaningful goals, improving himself and staying grounded, is incredibly attractive. Why? Because it shows he can lead, build, and grow, both individually and in partnership. You don't need $1 million to have ambition. You just need drive and consistency. 3. Presence and emotional intelligence. Ever been with someone who makes you feel seen, heard, and understood? That's presence. It's rare, and it's powerful. Women notice how you listen, how you respond, how you make them feel in the quiet moments. Emotional intelligence, the ability to read the room, navigate emotions, and respond with empathy, goes a long way. It builds trust, intimacy, and deep connection, things money can never buy. Part 4. Why this matters. Here's the truth that too many guys overlook. You're not in competition with someone else's lifestyle. You're in competition with your own potential. If you focus only on money, you might miss the qualities that make you irreplaceable. Your energy, your vision, your emotional depth. A man who knows how to lead with heart, carry himself with confidence, and stay grounded in purpose will always be valuable, no matter what's in his wallet. Part 5. What does it mean to be high value? A high-value man radiates safety, protection, and stability. Those are powerful qualities. And here's the best part. They don't rely on being a model or a millionaire. You can express your value in many ways. Some are more obvious. A clean, confident look, a decent car, being financially stable. But others are more subtle and often more powerful. Your presence, your energy, the calm, grounded way you walk into a room. Picture this. A guy pulls up to a party in a sleek black sports car. He steps out, looking sharp, standing tall at about 180 centimeters. Heads turn. And it's not just because of the car or his looks. It's the way he moves, the quiet confidence he carries. You can feel it. That image sends a clear message. I'm in control. I've got direction. And that taps into something deep in our biology. A woman's instinct to seek comfort and security in a partner. Not because she's materialistic, but because we're all wired to look for what feels safe, strong, and dependable. Part 6. Sociability. But let's move beyond the surface. The second trait women value more than money is sociability. A man who is social, confident in groups, and comfortable navigating different environments stands out. Why? Because it shows connection. When a man is well connected and respected, it says a lot about how he lives his life. He's not isolated. He's not stuck in fear. He's living with openness and courage. Women subconsciously notice that. They know that a man who thrives socially can likely thrive emotionally, and that's attractive. Even if he's not rich, even if he's not the best-looking guy in the room, that kind of social intelligence is magnetic. Part 7. Self-confidence. The third, and maybe the most important trait, is self-confidence. Not the loud, in-your-face kind, not arrogance. Real confidence is quieter. It's the calm tone in your voice, the way you make decisions, the trust you place in yourself, even when things are uncertain. When you truly trust yourself, people, including women, pick up on that. They feel safe around you. They respect you. And they're drawn to that steady, grounded energy. Confidence shows emotional strength, and that emotional strength becomes a source of comfort, something every high-quality woman is naturally pulled toward. Part 8. The combo effect. Confidence plus sociability. Now here's where it gets powerful. When you combine sociability with self-confidence, you become magnetic. You're the guy who walks into a room, holds eye contact, starts real conversations, and speaks with clarity. You're not chasing validation. You're just expressing who you are, clearly and authentically. A great conversation can showcase your value more than a flashy car ever could. Because at the end of the day, women remember how you made them feel, not what you were wearing or how much money you spent. Part 9. Invest in you. The real wealth host. This is why self-development matters. Take care of your health, work out, not just to look good, but to feel powerful, dress well, groom yourself. But even more important, feed your mind. Read more. Learn to lead. Speak with purpose. Stay emotionally grounded. Because confidence isn't just a personality trait, it's a behavior. A confident man doesn't let anger control him. He stays calm during conflict. He stays steady when life gets messy. That emotional maturity, That's what makes women feel safe. That's what makes people respect you. And that's what makes you a high-value man. Thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments how this message resonates with you. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you found value here. See you in the next video.